Alright. This is my first video for making comic books. I went to an estate sale this past weekend, this past Saturday actually, and it had like 7,000 comic books. And this is pretty much what I picked up. Wasn't much left there when I got there. This is Supernatural Thrillers, number 11, featuring the Mummy. Nothing really important about it, just a nice little book. Nice little Bronze Age book. So I think it's the one right before the First Prince of the Elementals. It's about maybe fine. Fine, maybe. Kind of looks like a fine. Pretty solid book. And the next one I picked up was Luke Cage Power Man number 21. It's where he battles the original Power Man from the Avengers. It's another nice book. It's probably about another fine. Most of these books that they were really nice books. So it's not too bad of shape. I mean, there's a little bit in there. It might be a fine minus, maybe. There's a little bit wrong with it. Not much. There we go. And the next one I got was Dazzler number 1. Now, this is the one that's the error. It's got the 2-page black and white error in it. It's an ad, 2-page ad. It's the black and white error. And this one is probably it's in between very fine to maybe near mint, maybe. It's not a bad book. It's really nice. Sorry about the glare. It's not a bad book at all. And this is just another book I just picked up because it's an early bronze. Well, maybe later bronze, yeah. All-Star Squadron, number 37. It features Shazam. It's a nice book. It goes along with my Shazam stuff. I like Shazam and the old Golden Age Superman stuff like that. Goes along with all that. It's another nice book. It's probably maybe about a very fine, maybe very fine. A nice color. Could almost be a very fine plus, maybe. And the other one I picked up was All-Star Squadron number 36. That's just the beginning of it, actually, of the Superman versus Shazam. It's probably about another very fine plus, maybe. Really nice book, nice and solid. Good colors. No stresses really in it. No spine breaks. No nothing really. And it's a nice book. And this is Elric number 1 from Pacific Comics. It's a nice book. It's not what I thought it was. It's not one I thought it was. It had like Null's sword in it, but this is not the one that had Null's sword in it. But it's still a nice book. It's maybe about another Very Fine, maybe. Very Fine Plus. It's got not really much wrong with it. And I picked this up. Early Bronze Captain America, number 200. Jack Kirby art. Complete. Very nice book. Very nice book. Nice bright reds on it and yellows. Clean copy. I don't think it has any stress lines at all in it. No ticks, no mail. Maybe one tick, maybe. Maybe we'll see it right there by his shoulder right there. But other than that, the book is nice. Very nice. This is another spec book. This is Secret Wars 2, number 3. The first appearance of the Beyonder in human form. It's supposed to be a spec book. But we'll find out what Marvel and Disney does with all this. If he's going to be in any of the movies. But it's a really another nice solid book. Nice colors. It's pretty white. Maybe another Very Fine book. Maybe a little thing at the top right there. That's about it, maybe. But other than that, it's a really nice book. And I got Secret Wars 2, number 5. This is the first appearance of Boom Boom, who there goes on to be in, I think, X Factor. Alright, New Mutants 1 and 2. But anyway, yeah. This is another nice, solid, clean book. It's probably maybe about another, could be Very Fine. So it's got a little stress right there by the staple right here by Doctor Strange, maybe up here at the top. You can get a load of it. It's right here in this corner if you can see it. Focus. Maybe about right there. But other than that, it's a nice book too. It could be Very Fine. And these are just spec books I just picked up. I picked up Submariner number 4. Prince Namor Submariner. It's from the miniseries from 1984. Just specking on it, just in the Black Panther movie, maybe. It's going to appear. All these books were really nice shape. I got number 3. These are, I would say, almost Very Fine Mirror Men, at least. I got number 2. These are all like Very Fine Mirror Men shape. And we got number 1. As I'm speculating, this could be a spec book. In my opinion, it could be. This is like his first limited series. But it could be something I'm going to be on the watch out for in the long run. And I found this. I found Machine Man number 2. It was the first appearance of Arnold Stark, Machine Man 2020. And all these books right here were $2 a piece. All these books were $2 a piece. And this is another really nice book. Nice, clean. Maybe a little bit of a roll, not much. It could use a press other than that. It's a really nice book. Very nice book. Okay. And another one we got is another Bronze Age book. It's the first appearance of the new Doom Patrol. Showcase Presents number 94. This is not a bad book. Not a very bad book at all. That's what I mean. There was not much left when I got there. I had a friend of mine. He picked up. Oh darn it! What was it? Teen Titans number 2, first birth Deathstroke. You got it for $2 there at the estate sale too. This is a really nice book too. I've been looking for this one for a while. It's not a bad condition. It might be VF minus maybe to a fine. Probably more like fine plus maybe. There's a little thing right there. But other than that, it's still another nice solid book. I mean, for $2, you can't beat it. And this was there actually. I was surprised this was still there. This is Marvel Team Up, number 103. This is another spec book. It's the second appearance of Taskmaster. This is a really nice book. already have one. This one is in a lot better shape. The other one I have is maybe like a fine minus to VG plus. This is definitely way out. This is a really nice big upgrade for me on this. This is probably about a very fine to a very fine plus. It's nice. Maybe a little thing right there and there, but other than that, it's way better shape than the one I have upstairs. It's probably about a very fine, at least. Nice book. So I mean, so there were still some that they left over there that was really nice. I just picked this up because of the Morbius movie. It's Marvel 2-in-1 number 15. It's got Morbius in it. It's a really nice book. Almost nice and white. It's a pretty clean book actually for being another Bronze Age book. Very nice. I mean, it probably could. Well, maybe it might need a little cleaning, maybe not much. Not much at all. It's still got a nice spine. Well, except for right there, that little tick there, and there's a tick there. But other than that, it's still not bad. Still a nice book for $2. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, right? I'll pick it up. And I was really surprised. This is another spec book. Surprised this was still there. This is Marvel Team Up number 131. This is the first appearance of the White Rabbit. It's a nice black cover on there. Not too many ticks, I don't think, on there. I don't think there's too many at all. Actually, I don't see any, really. No ticks. For this black cover. It's really nice. That's what I mean. I'm surprised this was still there. Really surprised. Because they've been specking a lot on this one here. I've been hearing a lot too. And again, sorry for the glare. And this was there. This is one I've been looking for quite a while. This is The Invaders number 8, first appearance of Union Jack. A little bit. I mean, it's not a pure white cover at all. I mean, it's a little dirty, but still, though, for $2, I wasn't going to leave it there. Heck no, I've been looking for this for a while. It's one of my favorite Jack Kirby covers. I mean, it might be a fine, maybe. I mean, there's color break right there on the white cover right there by the staple. It's a little dirt on there, not much. And there's color break up there in the green by the Submariner's head. But other than that, it's still not a bad book. Not a bad book. That's what I mean. It could use a little bit of a cleaning, maybe. But other than that, and this was another spec book I found there. This is What If number 23. It's what if the Hulk become a barbarian, but it's also got the origin of the Eternals and Celestials in it. Since the hype of the new Eternals movie. There. This one's got a little bit of flaws with it. Up here in the top corner, up here, it's got a little bit of, looks like a water stain maybe. Not up here top, but that's still not too bad shape. It might be, well, except for that down corner down here, got a lot of color breaks on it. And that up here at the top, that stain is. It might be maybe -5. That's what I would say probably. That would be me. I don't really know. I found these there too. These were spec books at one time, but I haven't heard any more about them. This is Iron Jaw number 1 from Atlas Comics. It's another Bronze Age. Nice book. This is like my 3rd or 4th copy of this I've had. For $2, I wasn't going to pass it up. It might be maybe fine, maybe fine minus. Might be a little higher maybe than that. There's that right there. That. There's the color break right there on by the staple. And that up at the top. So it might be maybe a fine minus maybe. It's still not a bad book. And I found this there too. It was another spec book from Atlas Comics. It's Hands of the Dragon number 1. This is like my 3rd or 4th copy of this too. This was another $2 book they had there at the estate sale too. But it's not a bad book either. It's got a few ticks here and there along the side of it. And it's got 527 written in the top corner. There's some of the color breaks right there on the black cover. There's that. If you can see it, if we can get it in here. There's the 527 at the top right there. But all in all, it still might be a maybe another fine minus book maybe. Still not a bad book. And this was another Atlas Comics I found there. The first Tarantula. I don't have this one. This is the first one I got of this. For $2, I wasn't going to leave it there. Nice cover. Another good Bronze Age book. And this one might actually be a very fine minus. There's not really much wrong with this one. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Maybe a little color break right there. But all in all, this is another good solid book. It's another good solid book, actually. Sorry about that. I'm doing this with one hand and holding the camera in the other. I need to find something to do it with. But anyway, yeah, that's still another bad book for $2. and I picked this up. It's from another Atlas Comics. Is Wolf the Barbarian #4. This is the last in the issue. They only went like maybe all four. They went for 4 issues, and then that's when they stopped making them. Every 4 issues. Nice blue color on the cover. The red and yellows pop out really nice and clean. The white down here is really nice. I mean, it's got some ticks on the side. You know, you can see the ticks right there on the side, going up on the black side of the spine into the blue. All in all, it's still another nice copy, except for the ticks on it. This might be maybe fine minus. Oh, nice book. And we're down to the last book here. Oh, no, not the last book. I've got one more. Actually, these are 2 of the same, so I'll just put them out here the same together. This is Warp #5. This is the first cameo of Grimjack. These are spec books too. So you're talking about the Russo brothers are talking about maybe making the Grimjack movie. These were nice covers, really nice covers. And there's the second one right there of it. So we got 2 of them for $2 a piece. I mean, I'll pick them up for $2. This be like my 3rd, 4th copies of these. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I got from my haul over the weekend at the estate sale, and this is my very first video. Yeah. Thanks a lot. We'll try to do this again next time. All right, thanks.